Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Cardo from Cardo's Kitchen, and today we will be preparing Jamaican BBQ wings. Let's get right into cooking. So yes, peeps, here we have it. We have the chicken wings here, and on the board here, what we have is approximately about a pound to a pound and a half, probably 2 pounds of chicken wing. Now what we're going to do is go straight into cutting these wings into the bite size that they are supposed to be cut into. So we are going to separate the leg part of the wing from the other part of the wing. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to look for that joint right in between the two parts of the wing. We're going to put our knife right on that joint and slice straight through. Okay, so there you have it. And I normally prepare wings without the clip on it. So I'll go ahead and cut off the clip. And we're going to do this for all the wings we have here. And there we have it. All the wings are now cut into the size it's supposed to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some quick trimmings, because some of these drums of the wing, it's really big. I don't want them this big, so I'm going to cut them down to the size I want. If you happen to buy the wing and it's of this size, it's okay. You can prepare it just as is. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into trimming up these wings. And there we have it. All the wings are now at the correct size it's supposed to be. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get our vinegar and water to wash the chicken, because you want to remove all that bacteria that might be on the chicken. Well, not necessarily all, but most of it. What the vinegar will do is cut the rawness and kill some of the bacteria that is present on the chicken wing. So we are going to wash these and we're going to season them. Okay? So there we have it, peeps. Our chicken wings, they are now washed, cleaned, and ready for seasoning. So what we are going to use to season this chicken is a barbecue rub. Now pay close attention to what I have here in this sauce. Right here we have salt, we have some mixed herbs, we have paprika, we have some cayenne pepper, that's for the kick in this seasoning. Here we have some barbecue spice, we have some onion powder, we also have some minced garlic and some minced ginger. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our hands and we're going to combine those spices. Yes, like so. And we're going to sprinkle it over the chicken wings. Now you just want to use half of the mixture you have here of all the spices. The other half, we're going to use it in the breading stage. Okay, so just sprinkle half over the chicken with all of the minced garlic. This is about a tablespoon of garlic and a tablespoon of ginger. Put that all in. And now, if you're afraid to get your hands in there, you can use a glove, but I don't mind getting my hands in the season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just toss around these chicken wings until everything is coated in that wonderful barbecue spice mix. Okay? Hey, only if you could smell in my kitchen right now. Oh gosh, man. The flavors are bursting over here. You need to try this one. So there you have it, peeps. Our wings are now seasoned and we're going to put these away for a minimum of 2 hours before preparing them. So what we're going to do next is go straight over to preparing that barbecue sauce. So yes, peeps, here we have it, all the ingredients that we're going to need to create that barbecue sauce. So first off, what we're going to need is 1 cup of tomato ketchup. Now get the best tomato ketchup you can, because the thicker the ketchup, the better the sauce. You'll need 1 cup of brown sugar, you'll need quarter cup of vinegar, you'll need half cup of water, you'll need 1 whole white onion, you'll need about 2 tablespoons of ginger, and also a saucepan. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go straight over to the stove and start preparing this barbecue sauce. Taste beefs, we are now over here by the stove, and what we're going to do first is we're going to get some oil. Okay, about 2 tablespoons of oil, and we'll need this just to saute the onions. As soon as that oil is hot, then you go straight in with that 1 whole white onion that we have prepared. Now basically what we're doing here is we're just releasing the flavors of the onion. Okay, so we want to caramelize them so they have this brown color on them and all the flavors in them are released. Now to have that onion sweating a little more, to have that flavor bursting a little more, we're going to go straight in with some salt, probably 2 pinches of salt. Now what we're doing here, we are creating layers of flavors, okay? We're going to season this with, we're going to season it with 1 pinch of black pepper. So up next, what we have is our sliced ginger. Now you want to put in these as soon as the onion is almost halfway cooked. And on medium to high heat, stir it. So as I said before, what we are doing here is creating layers of flavors upon layers of flavors. So what we're going to go in with right now, because the onions, they are caramelized and we don't want them to go down to a stage where they burn, because that will provide a bitter taste in the barbecue sauce. So we're going to go straight in with our 1 cup of sugar. And we're going to stir this until the sugar is caramelized. Now, I know it may seem like a lot of sugar, but once it's reduced down, then you'll realize that it is the correct proportion of sugar that we have in this mixture. So you see, at the beginning, it looked like a lot of sugar, but now that the sugar is being cooked through, you can see that it is being reduced by a lot. So what we're doing here is that we're just caramelizing the sugar. We're cooking it, making it become that brown liquid that you want. So keep on stirring until the sugar is fully caramelized. So yes, please, you can see it's coming on well. The sugar is almost caramelized completely, and at this stage, this is a stage where most people might choose to add molasses or honey, but we're going to go with it the simple way. Okay, I'm just going to give you a simple barbecue sauce that will blow your mind. So now the sugar is caramelized. What we are going to do is we are going to go in with our 1 cup ketchup. you can already see how beautiful it's coming on already. It's coming on beautiful, man. Now that the ketchup is in, we are going to go in with our quarter cup of vinegar. This is to provide the barbecue sauce with that tangy flavor when you're through eating this wonderful barbecue wings. We're going to go straight in with our half cup of water. And we are going to leave this to reduce for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium to low heat. So yes peeps, after 10 to 15 minutes, this is the beautiful consistency you're hoping for. If you have this, then just go straight into the process of blending this. But if not, let it reduce for an additional 5 minutes and then you can go into blending it. So what I'm going to do now is remove this from the heat and pour it in the blender. Blend it, then reduce it for about 20 to 25 minutes until it is at the desired texture. Beginning of the video, I told you guys that you're supposed to save half of that mixed barbecue spice to add into the flour that you're going to use to coat the chicken before frying. So what we have here is 2 cups of flour. We're going to add all that mixed spice, and we're going to also add 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. Put that all in and get a whisk or a fork and combine everything together. So yes peeps, after 2 hours your chicken wings should be properly marinated and ready for the breading and frying. So what you see we have here, we have 2 things, one with the chicken, one with the flour. You see my hands are over the 2 of them. This is because I don't want to be mixing my flour and with the chicken hand. What that will do is cause you to have a lot of clumps in your flour, meanwhile you're breading the chicken. This container right here, we are going to bread the chicken, then we're going to put them in this container, then over to the frying stage. So we're going to go straight into it. And you want to ensure that you have breading all over these chicken wings. You don't want any of that chicken wing not floured. Okay? Pat it on the edge of the plate and see if there's anywhere that didn't get any flour, and add flour to it. And there you have it peeps, our wings are now floured and ready for frying. We have our oil here that is pretty hot right now and it is ready to take on the wings. So we're going to just dust off the excess flour and lay them away from you. Don't just drop them in the pot, but lay them away. You don't want it to pop up and burn you, so always lay away. Now something I always see people does is that they overcrowd the pot. Now with this, I'm only going to add 5 wings inside the pot. Reason being, I don't want the pot to be overcrowded, and if the pot is overcrowded, it is going to allow that temperature of the oil to go down way too fast. So then the chicken will start to absorb the oil instead of frying in the oil. So right now we are just going to leave these for about a minute or so before touching them, because we don't want to break off those flakes that we might have on the breaded chicken. So just leave this, and a minute we'll come back and flip them. So yes please, there you have it. It has been about a minute now, and what we're going to do, we're going to flip these wings. So you're going to fry these until they're golden brown and completely cooked. Okay? Peeps, as you can see here, we have our beautiful, smooth barbecue sauce. Now, as I said before, you see, after you let that sauce simmer with all the ingredients for 10 to 15 minutes, then you cool it, add it to your blender, blend it. And what I did was to strain mine because the ginger, it had some strings to it and it was very unappetizing. So what I did was run mine through a metal strainer, and this is the consistency I'm left with, a beautiful smooth consistency. So what I'm doing now is I'm just heating up this sauce because it was reduced to the consistency I want, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is heat it up, and then we're going to go straight into tossing those chicken wings in this beautiful barbecue sauce, and then we'll finish it off. Okay, so I'll see you when we're flipping those wings. So yes, peeps, here we have it. We have our wings fried and ready for the coating of the barbecue sauce. So as you can see here, I have a big bowl. What you're going to do with this, or what I am going to do with this, is flip those wings inside the bowl. This will help me to maneuver flipping the wings a lot easier than using a small dish to toss the chicken wings in. So first we're going to go in with the wings. And then we're going to get that beautiful barbecue sauce. And just pour it over it. Oh my, these wings are saucy. Oh gosh, man. So there we go. And we are going to go straight into tossing these chicken wings around so everything can be coated with this barbecue sauce. Now for some assistance, you can just use a spoon, a spatula, anything you have in your kitchen readily available on hand. And there we go. Everything properly coated. So we're going to go straight into plating these. Oh my, these look so delicious. Just imagine you having someone coming over and they say, hey, can you whip up something quick? We want something to eat. You know what's the first thing that should come to your mind? Ricardo's barbecue wings, of course. Come on, man. Just look at these going on the plate. What would God say? It's beautiful. They are so beautiful. And there we have it, peeps, the quick and easy way to make delicious barbecue wings. So there you have it, peeps, the quick and easy way to prepare Jamaican barbecue wings. Now, if you have any suggestions, any video ideas, any burning kitchen desserts, just leave it in the comment section below and I'll take a look at it and I'll definitely create those videos for you.